Hi everyone, my name is Nam. I'm the founder of CPO Track. As an executive, coaching has played a very important part in my career. Coaches have really helped me in navigating some of the toughest challenges I faced. Unfortunately, finding the right coach is actually not that easy. It is really hard. Luckily for the CPO Track members, that's not going to be a problem because we have curated the top and the best coaches within our network. So really excited to introduce you to our phenomenal network of coaches.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm a senior accredited practitioner, coaching co-founders, CEOs and execs in scaling businesses to be more authentic and effective in their work. I have had quite a squiggly career. I've worked in West End theatre, also in a big corporation, but I spent 10 years in startups consulting, and I've now spent several years as a full-time coach. CEOs and founders tackle with me things like the tension that is created when you have to project all the time that everything's going really well to investors, to the team, often at home, but actually on the inside, you're out of your comfort zone 24/7 and it's very stressful.
I was really passionate about helping people get to somewhere better. So that was where the idea of becoming a coach came from. So in terms of who I sort of work with, I guess it's people who want to press pause and make a big positive change. I'm able to help people look at different ways they can sort of forward their career or even make big changes in their life. I think because I've spent over a decade working as an internal recruiter, I get to see what do stakeholders really want? What do senior hiring managers want? What do leaders want when it comes to talent within both tech and financial services? I think the other element that I really learned was speaking to thousands of people and asking them questions about what are you enjoying, what do you want to change about your job, what do you want to change about your career. That's really helped when it comes to encouraging people to see that there are different things they can do.
My coaching journey starts with experience as a product operator and leader. So my background is most recently in health tech, but across a few different industries and companies of different sizes and stages. From a coaching perspective though, I'm an ICF certified coach. I've been through 2 different coaching schools. So I have a diploma in transformative coaching through a school called Animas and also been through a coaching school called Alethea. And I typically work with VC-backed founders, leaders and teams and tend to work with those who want to balance the kind of tactical, nitty-gritty day-to-day of startup life with the kind of deep personal transformation work that's going to sort of redefine how they show up as a leader, but also how they show up in their day-to-day life. People often come to me and they are acting and making decisions from a place of perhaps fear and insecurity. And the sort of transformational journey for them is moving from that place of fear and insecurity to a place of confidence, of security, of empowerment in their day-to-day, but also in other walks of life too.
So I've just stepped back after a 30-year career in big corporate organisations, and I have been the Chief People Officer for many of those organisations. So when I think about coaching, I've actually got probably 25 to 30 years worth of coaching and mentoring experience. The sorts of people that I've mentored over those years, they've started out very early to career. What is their next step? How do they get the next role? What's holding them back? And we've gone right through to senior people, a little bit like me, I guess, is like, what is the next step after corporate, and how do you take those next steps? What are they actually looking for? So I've recently stepped back from my corporate career and I've gone into a portfolio career, and there's so many lessons that I've learned over the last 12 months which I'd love to share with the audience that we've got here. I think the best one is network. So use your communities, use the people that you know, and use the people that you know to introduce you to new people, because networks are going to be the way that you can get your next role.
My coaching journey started unofficially about 20 years ago and became more formalised with some training about 5-6 years ago through the Academy of Executive Coaches. And I'm also an accredited coach with Red to Blue Performance, and they are a coaching body that focuses on high performance mindset from Olympians, Formula One drivers to boardrooms and classrooms. The type of profile I coach vary from founders, investors to emerging talent, predominantly in the startup and scale-up space. In terms of performance, it's assuring that the founders and the vision for the founders are aligned with the deliverables of those that are actually working within the organisation, and often goals have to change very quickly, and with that teams have to be very nimble. So it's ensuring that there's a free flow of communication between those two groups, and it's very clear what the deliverables are for successful performance.
So I've been coaching for about 3 or 4 years now, and most of the time I'm coaching product VPs or heads of product who are in their first role doing that. So they're reporting into the CEO and they're figuring out how they can manage that relationship as well as manage a team and take responsibility for the whole product org. I have that operational experience. I've led product teams, I've led design teams, and even engineering teams as well. So I've got that breadth of experience about not just running a product team, but running a whole product engineering organization. And right now I'm running my own business. That's something I've done multiple times. And I think that's just an extra piece of experience that I can bring to bear as a coach.